Okay, I am back with the next episode of Arkham Knight, and as you guys saw last week, Scarecrow gave me the ultimatum of turning myself in, so we are going to finish up the last of these side quests before I do so. And then we can move on to the final mission, and then we can move on to all the Arkham episodes and the Batgirl DLC, and then be done with this game. But, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and rescue Dick. By the way, I know I brought this up last week, but how insane is it that a biggest aspect of the marketing for Arkham Knight was the importance of the Bat family and all the things they're going to be doing. But out of the three of them that are playable in this game, and I just mean Robin, Catwoman, and Nightwing, only Robin actually plays a... Okay, there he is. Only only Robin plays an actual role in the story mode, and he's the only one playable if you strictly do the story mode. You try to do anything else, not try to do anything else, I'm sorry. I'm trying to do two things at once. But, yeah, out of the three of them, only one of them is actually relevant to the story at all. Nightwing shows up in the story, but that's just to give you a gadget. And Catwoman only shows up just to announce a side mission.
I hear you. I wanted a quiet night, trick or treat.
We're in the wrong city for that, boys.
Stay calm. We'll get through this.
Gotcha. Alright. Biggest threat done. But yeah, why is it that even though one of them is relevant to the story, all three of them get captured at one point? Nightwing doesn't get captured until this point, near the end. Catwoman's been captured the entire time. The entire time you interact with her at all is because she's in a hostage situation. And Robin gets captured, but for the dumbest reason. At least Nightwing got captured because he was just being Nightwing. Friggin' Robin got captured because Batman wanted to be a jerk. There we go. I wanted everyone's attention drawn somewhere else.
A bullet's too quick. I'm beating him to death. They dream about killing that freak. Positive mental attitude, my friend. One of the principles of success. One of the what?
But yeah, thank you guys for showing how cool the Bat family is by showing me how essentially Batman is the only reason why they're all still alive. Again, Barbara has a decent enough reason to get kidnapped. She's in a wheelchair, even though I've seen her do crazy stuff in that chair. Like, one of the most infamous things she does is when Joker appears at her apartment, I think, basically to finish what he started in killing Joke. And, you know, Barbara's still Barbara. And she fights off the Joker pretty well. She has a pair of Nightwing's Screamer sticks stashed at the apartment with her. Man, I wish I could just do a fear takedown. But they're all too far away from each other. Oh, look at that. He's trying to take out a minigun. How cute. He thinks that's going to protect them. Alright, get moving, buddy. I need to see where you're going to try to plant that thing. Actually, hold on. Aww. Only two of you left. Come on, just get a little closer. How's there not a fear takedown option here? Probably because they're at a weird angle. Still no option.
Hey, what happened to you?
There it is. Apparently I was too high up. Don't worry, Dick, I'm coming. I'm not gonna abandon you.
Shaft should give me access to the rest of the building.
Leave him, aren't you? You should leave him. He deserves it. Going off on his own like that. He doesn't respect you, Bats. Never has.
More like I don't respect him. I'm sorry, guys. I know I keep bringing up how Tim was captured in this game, but I'm sorry. It was so stupid. It never would have happened if Bruce just trusted him. Oh.
How do you like this, Nightwing? All us scumbags
They're beating him with his own sticks. Oh, I am not having this.
Don't expend too much energy forming words. You're gonna need it later.
Yeah, just keep them talking, Dick. I'll have you out of there in no time.
Oh, I'm sensing some hostility here. You guys got enough fiber in your diet?
I could honestly listen to him telling cracking jokes all day. But I refuse to let my favorite Bat family member get beaten up. And I'm here to stop it.
Hey, he's up. The boss wants to finish this one off himself.
You hear that, Nightwing? We're gonna keep you alive for a little bit longer.
More stimulating conversation. Great.
Hit him, please.
Hey.
Alright, guys. Dude was already ready. Time for some dynamic dueling. I hit that with my screamer. That's cool. Whoa! The enemy went invisible there. No, you don't.
Hey, buddy. This is gonna hurt. You sent me to...
Get up!
What did you think you were doing coming here alone?
Oh, thank you. For finding this place would be nice. You should be happy. We got all the caches. Okay, Penguin's finished.
We still need to find him.
I doubt he stuck around.
I'm sure he's not that far behind. Anyway, I almost forgot to mention, this is Nightwing from the Teen Titans cartoon. In that one episode when Starfire went to the future. The hair is actually, no, the hair's actually pretty on point. I kind of wish this suit would come back. That Lego Batman game looks more and more cool the more trailers we get of it. Like, the amount of suits and love and dedication that's just all over that game astonishes me. Oh, right, I almost forgot. We're about to come up to another part that confuses me to no end. And just goes to show you just how utterly... What's the word I'm looking for? How weakened every member of the Bat family seems to be in this game for no good reason. Like, they just lost the ability to be effective. Case in point. How?
He's a bit too careless for my liking.
How?
Come any closer, and you get to see the contents of his head.
Hey.
How did he sneak up on the two of you?
Remember the flying
How did he
Graysons?
knock your legs out to get you into that position, Nightwing?
Flying Graysons. The greatest acrobats in the world.
Shut up, you fairy.
Whenever they performed in that circus, there was magic in the air.
I said shut it!
There was one move they did just took your breath away.
You're about to suck down your last breath, boy.
I read
I'll
you
make
loud
sure
and
you
clear.
say your goodbyes. You... No! Stop! I'll kill you!
Say that again. I dare you. Say it.
Ah, don't you dare!
Yeah, I dare.
Ah, I swear to God, you better kill me, Batman. Otherwise, I'm gonna kill you! I'm gonna...
You know, I was just going to suggest you do that. So, here's the part where you tell me off.
I'm proud of you, Dick.
Are you feeling okay?
I would question that too, the way he's been treating all of you this whole game.
We meet.
Don't talk like that. Alright, this won't stop you. Nothing stops you.
Keep Bloodhaven safe. Promise me.
It's okay, Bruce. I get it. You just don't want me hanging around, stealing the limelight.
Dick.
I won't let you down.
I know.
This is why I left this particular mission till near the end of the game, because I'm pretty sure Bruce says all the same lines he says to Dick before he takes off. And it feels weird for him to say that very early on in the game, as opposed to now when Bruce is fearing the idea that Batman may be over. I personally think it's more story relevant. Not just story relevant, but it makes more sense within the story if that conversation happened at this point rather than way earlier.
Where am I?
You know exactly where you are.
You could sell them for scrap. If you ever get out.
You're nothing without your little helpers. I nearly had your boy, didn't I? What's the matter? Got you rattled.
Your choice, Cobblepot. GCPD or the morgue.
Empty threats, Batman. We all know you don't kill.
I'm not feeling myself tonight.
Well, I'm sure you feel better tomorrow. Good night's Kip can do wonders, mate.
See, even Penguin got scared after hearing that. Alright, that's one less threat to deal with. 2 more.
Move, Cobblepot.
Keep your cape on, I'm coming.
Hey, boss, you're here! We're all back together.
Hey, it hasn't been the same without you.
See that, Batman? That's loyalty.
You must be proud.
Now you can join the cavalcade of creeps and
I
freaks.
could have told Scarecrow a long time ago that getting you involved in all this was a big mistake.
Watch your mouth, Oswald. We're on the same side of the bars now.
Don't be fooled, Bats. Underneath that short, fat, hideous exterior, there's an ickle fishy teddy bear waiting to get out.
Alright. I've been holding it off long enough.
Say goodbye to all your
Let's go finally check in what's been going on with Lucius. That mission got unlocked so early on in the game that I can't even remember when. I could have done it so early on, but I was dreading it because I hate this moment so much. Because it took a fantastic, one of the best side missions of Arkham City. Perfect build-up for what was going to be, I'm sure it was going to be a fantastic story, but then they changed writers. The other writer didn't want to follow up on that, or he didn't want to follow it up to the same degree the original writer wanted to. And you'll see what I mean once we get there. Hold on. Gotta go check on Lucius finally.
Lucius is out of contact. I don't like it. I'm going to investigate.
Wayne Tower is locked down, sir. The only way in will be using the elevator in the underground parking garage.
And again, at least Lucius, if he got captured, would have a reason to get captured. He's not like a trained fighter or anything. But let me check who texted me real quick. And also give me a chance to check the timer. I'll be right back. It wasn't even a text message or anything. It was just Uber Eats. I didn't even order anything. I gotta figure out a way to turn it off because I only have the notifications on for it when I'm actually ordering food. But you know, these companies and their advertisements, they want to constantly push notifications to my phone telling me, hey, there's a deal here, hey, there's something here, trying to get me to spend money. And I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I break and do it because I'm a human being, I get lazy. And other time I'm like, can you please not try to sell me more food when I could just go in my kitchen and make myself something and I don't have to waste cash? Alright. So as Alfred says, the tower's locked down, so the only way for us to get in is through the underground parking garage. Which we were at earlier before. We had to come down here to get some Batmobile upgrades. think I'm on the wrong thing. Alright. Here we go. Sent me up to the wrong location for some weird reason. Oh no, it sent me right above the parking garage and not actually to the tunnel. That's why I have to jump that ramp to get here. Alright. Time to go check in on Lucius.
I'm telling you, we should split.
Let's see what's going on around here. Don't ask me where Bruce is keeping the bat suit right now. I have no clue.
Mr. Wayne? I thought you managed to get out. It sounds terrible out there. What are we gonna do?
Don't worry. This'll be over soon.
And welcome to Bruce's office. Wow, a fully stocked bar. Imagine how much wine gets wasted in this office, because we all know Bruce is not drinking any of this stuff. Alright. I'll listen to the phone calls later, but right now, let's just use the retinal scanner. I don't know why we're doing this. We're supposed to be checking up on Lucius. Huh. Oh, there he is.
Mr. Wayne, I just finished securing the building. Is something wrong?
I really wish Lucius got more to do, because he's voiced by Lee from Walking Dead. And I feel like
didn't think you'd be coming back here tonight.
this actor gets roles in everything, but they're always small roles, which sucks.
Having trouble logging.
Identity confirmed.
Bruce, what the hell are you doing? Jeez. Yeah. You guys know what's going on here.
So I finally have your attention. Come join the party. If you try anything stupid, Wayne Enterprises will be looking for a new CEO.
How did he rig all this stuff?
Alfred, I'm at Wayne Tower. We had an intruder earlier tonight. He's taken Lucius.
My word. Any idea who it is?
The identity thief. Thomas Elliot.
The surgeon?
Yep.
Good lord, I remember when the two of you were inseparable.
This is all you get.
In a way, we still are. He reconstructed his face using grafts from his victims. He looks identical to Bruce Wayne.
Why on earth would he do such a thing?
Why on earth are you having
says
this
it's a
conversation in front of this lady?
I'm about to find out why.
Don't do anything you might regret, sir.
Because I know that they can't see it because the hologram is only visible with people with the lenses, but I'm pretty sure he said Alfred out loud.
Let him go.
We're just negotiating, aren't we, Mr. Fox? I have a job for
You could tell it was Hush early on, because even though it's still
Bring me
Kevin Conroy
Bruce
doing the
Wayne.
voice, it's a much more gravelly Batman voice.
Why Wayne? The two of you were friends.
His
brat's
version of
family
Hush is more
destroyed
gravelly
me.
than his actual Batman voice is.
Now, I will destroy him.
The Wayne stood by you.
Oh, yes, the great surgeon Thomas Wayne. To think he was once my idol. Until he ruined everything.
He did all he could to save your parents after the crash. I'm sorry you lost your father. But he saved your mother's
He
life.
denied me what was rightfully mine.
Oh boy.
The car crash wasn't an accident. It was you. You wanted to kill them.
I only want what I deserve. Bruce Wayne had his riches handed to him on a plate. He never had to fight for anything in his life.
If only he knew.
Be Wayne, or I'll destroy this tower and everything he stands for.
Fine. I'll give you what you want.
Take your best shot, Tommy.
Bruce,
That's impossible.
I should have.
He's getting edgy. When he turns the gun on me, I'll have a split second to disarm him. Too early and he'll kill Lucius. Too late and he'll get a shot off.
Kill him. I'll do it.
Nothing is impossible for the Batman. Lucius had to get him back. Jesus Christ. He did not have to do all that, but I respect it. He had that coming.
You have my apologies. Rest assured, I'll be reviewing our security.
It's all right, Lucius. Are you hurt?
I'll be fine, Mr. Wayne. I guess that makes me the lucky one.
It's not your fault, Lucius. I can't take him to GCPD.
Yeah, heck no.
Have him locked in the vault here.
Of course, sir. Leave it to me.
Alfred, I've detained Elliot at Wayne Tower. I'll have him brought to trial when this is over.
Oh, thank God. And what of Mr. Fox?
He's fine.
Oh, that is good news. We'll ensure Mr. Elliot sees justice for his crimes when this is over.
Yeah, this is it, guys. All that buildup we had to Hush and him saying he had big plans for Batman, this was the culmination of those plans now. Because again, the original writer definitely had plans for Hush to be an active part of the story, like the main story, but no. He gets a single side mission. He doesn't even get like several missions dedicated to him, like Penguin and Two-Face. He gets one mission. And that is it? Talk about wasted potential, jeez. But now that I'm finally here, let's explore all the goodies. Like, of course, he has a whole bat armor and a set of gadgets waiting for him in Wayne Tower. And basically all of these are like, I want to say these are the Arkham Asylum versions of all of his old gadgets. Like, there's the Sonic Batarang up there. The original Arkham Asylum Batarang. Grapple gun, explosive gel, cryptographic sequencer, and even the original Arkham Batsuit.
Tonight's events have done nothing to dull your reflexes. I guess now we know what happened to the identity thief you were tracking in Arkham City.
Yeah, what a huge disappointment. But before we end the video, let's go listen to those voicemails. Because yes, we got some Easter eggs.
Bruce? It's Vicky. Are you there? I know you're listening to these messages. Look, if it's about that article, blame Ryder. I had nothing to do with it, I swear. Call me, okay? I miss you, Brucey.
You guys remember we saved Vicky back in Arkham City when her chopper got shot down, and when she got taken hostage back at Blackgate, and in the Origins DLC when Freeze came to my house. Vicky's been a long-standing character, and just like in the comics, it seems the two of them dated for a bit. Next one.
Bruce, it's Cassie. You do remember me, right? Listen, I had so much fun the other night. You are nothing like what I read in the papers. Anyway, call me when you get this. I got a couple of cute friends who are dying to meet you.
It's definitely not Cassandra Cain, because they're definitely not in relations together. I don't think Cassie's like an actual... It could be a woman he's dated from the comics, but it's definitely nobody prominent. It's not Silver St. Cloud or anything.
Mr. Wayne, Lex Luthor calling.
Yes.
Apologies for going via your direct line, but I grow tired of these games. LexCorp has made a very generous offer for Wayne Tech's Applied Sciences Division, yet your persistent unavailability begins to look less like a busy schedule and more like deliberately antagonistic behavior. Come now, meet with me. I'm sure we can come to an agreement. A man of your refined taste doesn't need an Applied Sciences Division after all. He needs another $1 billion.
Clearly, Clark and Superman are friends in this case. But because Bruce knows better than to do anything with Lex Luthor. But again, you tease Lex Luthor in this game, and then you know how much I hate Suicide Squad, but you do nothing with Lex and Suicide Squad at all. You clearly had a voice actor in mind for him.
Bruce, it's Kate. You're coming to Maggie and I's engagement thing next week, aren't you? No one's seen you in months, Bruce. And you taught me the importance of keeping up appearances.
So Kate Kane is Batwoman, Bruce's cousin, and Maggie Sawyer is a prominent police detective in Metropolis, who helps Superman a lot. And apparently the two of them are engaged.
You have 2 new messages.
Time for Joker's messages.
Bruce, this is your father calling. It's time we had a talk, son. You know, about the dressing up. Next new message. Bruce, this is your mother calling now. I just wanted to say... Oh, sorry. It's so funny, you know, 'cause they're dead.
Alright, those were fun. But now I can come back here whenever I want. But yeah, I finished 2 quest lines in 1 video. Look at that, everybody. All that's left for me to do is finish off the Riddler. Yes, look how many trophies I have left. I am so close to finishing this. So, come back next week when I go and fight the Riddler and finish off this last quest. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate all love and support. Let me know how your days are going. And I will see you all next week with more Arkham City. I almost said City. With more Arkham... I almost said Asylum. With more Arkham Knight. Later.